Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Pense. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. Let's shuffle these up quickly style. I already did my left-handed shuffle before I turn the camera on. How's everybody doing? I almost got a jumper, and then I caught it. How was your weekend? The weather was beautiful here. Oh, there. Now we did have a jumper. Knight of Wands reversed. Interesting. Do we know anybody in our lives who happens to be a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo person? Is their fire being channeled appropriately? Knight of Wands is usually a message of passion, creativity, that sort of, hey, hot stuff kind of energy. Is there a person in our lives that's misdirecting that? Are there some unwanted flirtations that we have to deal with? That could all be kind of Knight of Wands reversed energy, all right? So that's going to flavor our reading today. Let's pray over these cards and get our quick hit tarot going. Thank you. This is for Monday, September 15th, 2025. And it's good to be alive. Near past, present tense, near future. Well, that makes sense. Since we're reading for the general vibes and not necessarily on a personal level, although this could be hitting on a personal level too. But with the Four of Pentacles, you know, this is money, or this is money. Well, this is money, actually. You know, this is somebody that really has their money on their mind on their money. They're clutching to what they have. They're clinging to what they have. And, you know, it's kind of something that we might want to do. There's these eclipses happening, 2 new moons in Virgo this past 31 days. We had a new moon in Virgo last month, end of August, and now we're going to have another new moon in Virgo this upcoming Sunday, the 21st, and that it happens to be a solar eclipse. And sometimes, especially with Virgo energy, that's earth energy, and sometimes we want to cling to what's familiar, and we don't want to let go, and we don't want to release. But if we are feeling clingy to anything that we have or own or are saving, and we're gripping a little too tight, well, the death process, see, with the new moon, it's encouraging us to let go and let things die. Like, if things have to end and they need to transform and transmute, then we need to let that process happen. Like, we can cling as much as we want to, but it's easier to allow the process of death and everything that comes with it. It's easier to allow that to pass and transform and transmute. It's easier when we are more relaxed and when we're more willing to accept that this is a natural process of life, and that, you know, when things are dead, done, and over with, they're gone, and they're gone for good, and we got to allow that process to do its thing. And with the Knight of Pentacles, look at this. The Death card transforms into the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we're moving from feeling tight and clingy to allowing things to shed that need to go. And then in the near future here, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. And this is the wisdom to know how to plant our next seeds. You know, for this new start, after the death process, for this new start, this pentacle this knight is wise enough not to go barreling through in a ring of fire. This knight is wise and patient and step by step, and that is very Virgo. That is very, you know, I'm able to plan. I'm able to proceed in a step by step manner, so that I can build something in this luscious field here. But it might be a new field than what I'm used to. It might be different from my familiar territory. Okay? So that's what I have for you for today. All things to think about during this eclipse season, but this is just sort of our flavor for today. And then we kind of tune in every day, Monday through Friday, and we get our intuition going. So if you like to do that, then I hope to see you in the next one. Love you, bye.